Good morning, guys. So, I have some fantastic news. Yesterday, we got delivery, and my visa is here. I've got my visa. It's really interesting. I'm not going to show you guys for privacy, but they, um, they stamped the thing. I wasn't sure what they would do. I was picturing like a whole nother book, like your passport book, but they stamped it right in my passport. But what's really weird is he stamped it in the middle. So I'm like, okay. But I got the visa. I can go to England. And, it makes me laugh because, of course, they deliver it on a weekend. But that's okay because Monday is tomorrow. And here's the funny thing, I already have set up two different things I need to do before I go. Monday is I'm going to the doctor's office, my doctor's office in the morning, because well, uh, again, privacy reasons, but they changed a couple of my medications, and so they wanted to get my blood drawn for just make sure everything's okay and all that, and so I can get refills until I go, and then that way I'll have on record so that when I get to England, I can go to whoever I decide to be my next doctor and be like, here's my records, here's what I'm taking, and everything's accurate as far as I know. And the other really cool thing, I didn't even realize they were going to do this. They gave me a SIM card, and if I choose a SIM card, I can sign up for a plan with a UK cell phone company. And sounds really decent. It's 20 gigabytes, first month free, £10 a month apparently, which I'm assuming is not bad, and 100 unlimited UK minutes and text, and 100 international minutes to 41 countries, which I assume includes the United States. So I'm really I wasn't expecting that, and so, but yeah, so they've got me all settled with my phone, unless I decide to go with a different company. And I'll talk to Keith about that once he's on. He's not on yet today. But, and of course, I got back all my stuff, all my paperwork and everything, which I had to put back in my little accordion pile that I got. And yeah, but yeah, I'm getting my blood drawn to make sure my levels are correct on Monday, tomorrow, and then Friday, fingers crossed, hopefully. It's been a story I could tell you. I could tell you on its own. Um, I go to hopefully get my hair cut because, as you guys can probably tell, I've let it grow out quite a bit. Long story short, I just wasn't sure when I was going to be leaving to go to England, and I was like, let it grow out, and then when I get over there, I can find somebody and they can give me a tip. Well, problem is it's now in my face, like, all the time. and I have to end up tying it back or whatever. I really don't like it to be this long. It just gets in my way all the time. So I'm just gonna, but I don't know. Do you guys want to hear the story about what? Because it was confusing. Well, short version. So both me and my mom go to the same place, and it ends up working out because sometimes we'll go together, or whatever. Well, the gal who normally does our hair is has some health issues and is not doing hair at the moment. And so I went to see one gal like months ago, several months ago, and went to see her once. And, she was fine and everything. But then, like, I called her a few weeks ago and I really like another haircut, especially before I go to England. And she was like, well, I'm out of town right now and I won't have another opening for 2 weeks. And me, I don't know. I think part of the reason why I was so antsy is because my dad, and I love him to pieces, but he goes around and he says, "Oh, you gotta go today, and you'll be on the plane tomorrow." And I'm like, "Dad, that doesn't help. That just makes me more anxious and more, But I can't tell him that because, Anyway, long story. I'm not gonna get into that right now. I'm sure I've talked about my dad on this channel before, but anyway, so basically, and I know he's trying to get me hyped up, so I'm not really mad at him, but at the same time, it's like, it's like, shh, you're making me anxious. And there's nothing I can do until I get the visa. And now that I've got the visa, it's like, I have to talk to Keith about that, and he's not on yet, so, which is fine. That's perfectly alright. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, so I'm just kind of, Anyway, um, so, but yeah, so now I have the visa, and I already have these two things scheduled that I need to do, so that's good. And yeah, so basically we're just waiting here because Keith's mom is going to pay for my ticket over there, and Keith is going to pay for Keith to come over here and help me pack and get ready, and then we're going to. And he just contacted me in Discord. Hang on a sec. And I keep forgetting I don't have Discord on this phone. Somehow it got wiped away, and I don't know what happened. He got invited to food to eat for lunch with his mom, so, which I'm sure they have much to discuss, but I'm gonna wrap this up just in case he tries calling me on Skype, because he said he would, but yeah, so things are moving along very nice. It's so weird. This whole process has been, wait, really fast stuff happening, then wait, really fast stuff happening. I do not pretend to understand how, like, our government works versus the versus UK government. So, but I will let you guys know. I just wanted to let you know what was going on, the exciting news, and hopefully the next time you see me, I'll be in England. It'll be in there, it'll be in a new surrounding and all that, and maybe I'll be out on the street. I still haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. I'm still going to keep the channel, obviously, but I don't know if I'm going to turn it into a gaming channel, if I'm going to jump on Twitch, because that seems to be where where a lot of the people go, you know. I don't know if I'll stick on YouTube. Oh my gosh, this is ominous. So I have an app called Moonly, which basically a witchy app, kind of new age. Just send me a notification. Look at the moon. Tonight's the full moon, which would be fun. But if you look at just the title, so that's the other thing I want to tell you guys really quick. I've gotten really into like analog horror, even though I don't really like the jump scares and the sudden loud noises and stuff. But there is a series that I don't know if it's still going or not, called Local 58, and it's about basically the basic premises. It's about a TV show set back in like the 80s, the 90s, whatever. And it's basically, turns out the premise is that the moon is alive somehow, or the base for like a race of aliens or something, and the aliens are invading and something like that. I don't think it's been explained, which is why I'm thinking that it's still going. But yeah, so it is definitely it's a good series. I really like it, and you know, it's kind of basically technology being used against us, so to speak. Um, but one of their key things is they have like two sides that are battling, trying to take control of this television broadcast. And it's this one channel, and there's this one series where it's like, where it's mainly text on screen, but you know, it says look at the moon, and then somebody removes the filter or whatever from the left side and says don't look at the moon. So when my phone told me to look at the moon, I'm like, oh no. But yeah, so check it out. Local 58, I believe is the name. I believe it hasn't updated in a while, but I haven't really paid attention. So I'll probably go look that up later on today. But yeah, so go check that out. Chris Straub, I want to say, is the creator. So go give him some love. And yeah, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I've also been playing a new game called Sunhaven, which is why I was thinking maybe going to Twitch or something because this game is so much fun. It is better than Stardew Valley in some ways. It's a lot like it's definitely a farming simulator, um, but you have the opportunity to romance. But you know how Stardew Valley you can only romance really one? And only marry one person unless you mod your game. In Sunhaven, you could apparently go on dates all over the place. Matter of fact, I found out yesterday because, well, it's just funny because, like, you'll be going along and somebody will have an exclamation point over their head. You know, kind of like a MMO, kind of like Honeywood from Epic NPC Man, or you know, or Skyrim or whatever, you know, you'll come in, somebody will have a quest for you. And a lot of times it'll be like a quest, like find my lost whatever, or what, you know, or help me, you know, kind of like Epic NBC Man, you know, find my lost sheep for me and bring them home or whatever. But the funny thing about Sunhaven is you'll be walking along and you'll run up to somebody because they have a quest, and the more you get to know people in the town, they'll be like, we should hang out. We should, you know, go do something. And you can date everybody in the town. And the funny thing is, there are 3 total towns you can live in, go between, that kind of thing. I've already discovered the Elven Village, which is really cool because my character is an elf, and it's really kind of cool to be like, hey, people like me, you know, pointy ears and all that. But it's funny because you get a farm for every new land you go to. And then there's another city, which we'll find later, that is the City of Monsters. And that one looks pretty cool because their Halloween celebration looks absolutely totally fun. And so I'm just kind of excited. But yeah. So you get a farm and then you get a whole village of people that you can talk to. Yeah, apparently in Sunhaven you can date pretty much everybody, and nobody is like upset about that. Whereas in Stardew Valley, and I haven't gotten it yet because I haven't dated more than one person at a time. But apparently in Stardew Valley, if you're caught dating everybody, you can run into a certain cutscene where either all the boys or all the girls confront you. And I kind of want to do that. It's just weird because usually my main character is a nice person. I mean, even in Sunhaven, you can choose like different options, and some options can have you come across as kind of rude or selfish or whatever. I haven't done anything like that yet. So, but yeah, um, let me know if you guys want to. If you guys want to see me play that, because that would be fun. Or if you guys want to see me play Stardew Valley and Sunhaven and maybe compare the two. Now, like I said, once I go over to England, I'll probably be switching up what I do, as far as what I do with, because right now it's mainly vlog type stuff where I'm just chatting with you, telling you about what's going on. So yeah. So let me know if you want to, what game you'd like to see me play. If it's a game I haven't mentioned yet, let me know. I'd be more than willing to play that. I've also got Night in the Woods. Um, Let me see. I deleted one recently because I couldn't get it to work at all. I've got Night in the Woods. I've got Scarlet Hollow. Stardew Valley is Sunhaven. And I think that's it. So I got 4 games. But if you guys know of any other games, and if I can figure it out, I could also look up how to hook up my Switch. And maybe you guys could watch me play there. Because I've got Sky. I've got Sky. I've got Ebe, which I haven't played yet, but I really, really want to. And I've got Wildflowers, which is another farming simulator, witch type game. And I've also got, I'm trying to remember. I don't really remember, but. Oh, I also downloaded this new game called Palia, which I've heard a lot about, but I don't know. I may end up deleting it because it was free to play, but it's just really wonky. It's taken me a long time to get used to the controls and stuff. But yeah, so let me know. Oh, and Super Mario RPG, that's the other game I've got. Which I haven't gotten very far in, but I can always start a new game. So let me know. I'll look up how to connect it. And yeah, let me know what you guys want me to play. And let me know if I should get on to Twitch or if I should stay on YouTube. So, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know the good news. I hope you're having a great weekend. And I will see you later. Bye.